Shedeur, you look so comfortable tonight. Whether it's the boombox as we saw you coming in, the dance and the wrist flexing, or the accuracy and the pocket movement. What did you want to show people tonight?
I'll just get my feet wet. That's it. You know, this is a good practice showing overall. So I feel like I did everything, I could tonight. I feel like there's definitely room for improvement, in many areas overall, and just consistency and getting in my groove. When you don't play for so long and you get back out there, you got to find your rhythm. You got to find your groove. This is the first time for everything. This is the first time not even having Pops as the coach where he know me, you know what I mean? So it's definitely changed and it's definitely different. So it's just adapting to it. But the way how everybody was today and the coaches, I'm just thankful for the opportunity and the guys out there playing. It was different. It was a different vibe.
You mentioned the rhythm. You've done a lot of waiting this spring and summer, but today was your opportunity. Led 3 touchdown drives, threw 2 touchdowns. What would you grade your performance today?
I would say a C+.
C+? Why?
Yeah. It's passing. It's passing because we got the win. That's first and foremost, and that's extremely important. But Pop said, take advantage of the opportunity, and I don't feel like I did. So, I feel like I let him down a little bit. But on the team behalf, I feel like I ran the offense pretty well. I feel like I got to my decisions, and in some things I could have done better, and different process where I could speed my feet up. So, I'm just thankful for the opportunity. I'm happy, we won. Yeah. But it's definitely still time to go to work.
Right. Obviously, you're critical of yourself. I think a lot of people at home would think you put on a show. What is the element you want to improve on the most that you said you're thinking you let Pop down on?
I would say definitely getting to that rhythm early. That's something I've been working on even since college, So we can't, there's no circumstance we could start out, throwing 0-1 off rip, because then you go in the hole and you got to get back out the hole. And one thing I pride myself on is getting out the hole. So, whenever you go down, you ain't gonna go too deep down. You're gonna get back up, and you're gonna keep doing it over and over and over again. So I'm just thankful for the opportunity, thankful for being out here, being able to have fun. Just everybody's dream to come out here and play the game free, and that's what I'm thankful for.
You talk about playing the game free. It looked like it. Let's talk about your 2 highlights. You had the touchdowns, and it looked like tight windows. Yeah. Can you take me through each of those plays and what you saw inside the pocket?
I'm not even sure. I don't even remember that, honestly. But it was just trusting the reads and the guys getting there. So it's a feeling, And I know when I got that and I know when I got that feeling. So when you out the rhythm for a second, you got to find different ways to get in that mode and get in that rhythm. So that's what it is. I felt like I had small pockets of finding out how to get into that, So I just got to find out, regardless of reps, regardless of anything, how to get into that early and often, and having endurance in them windows.
You talk about reps. What do you think this performance should mean for you and your reps, and what you could do in this Browns quarterback battle?
I'm not really concerned about that at all. I only can control what I'm able to do and get out there, and this was reps, for me. So this was a lot of reps, overall for me. So I guess this is my practice, and I feel like practice went good today. We won.
Yeah, absolutely. Last one for me, I saw you giving some love to Jimmy over there. You got a lot of love on the internet. Your dad been live tweeting. LeBron tweeted you out.
Oh, that's love.
What do you think about when you think about the love, whether it's in person or people at home supporting you?
Well, it's different. You got to understand what I'm playing for. I'm playing for a lot of people and a lot of beliefs. Overall, I'm playing for those who don't have a voice, So who I'm playing for is people locked up, they text me, sending me like, bro, we rooting for you. Like, the external motivation, I have is crazy. And I channel that, to make sure it's always going to be motivation. So regardless of how I'm feeling, regardless of anything, I know it's a lot of people count on me to succeed. So I just got to make sure, I stay positive and stay everything throughout whatever's going on, because it truly don't matter, because you got a lot of people that believe in you. There's a lot of 12 jerseys out here still, and it's amazing. Like, I was just in college, and, last time I was in the NFL stadium, I probably seen Dad play when I was like 2, and he was for the Ravens. So, like, for me overall, I'm just thankful for it, and sometimes, you know, I don't understand the magnitude of things because I'm such in a bubble. So
Yeah.
I'm just thankful that, you know, it's a lot of people that have support.
Absolutely. And tonight it seemed like it was perfect timing. Appreciate you, my man.
Definitely.
Thank you.